Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are trying out a new game to the channel and it's called 7 Days to Die. It's not new to me. I have played this game a lot. I have about 3 to 4,000 hours in total in this game. Um, I was playing this game when it was Alpha 15, I think. It is now Alpha 20.5. And yeah, I've been playing this game for quite a while. I'm just going to run through these initial quests. I want to say, first and foremost, I have not played this game since Alpha 18. I didn't play Alpha 19, and I have not played Alpha 20. But I do know that the basics are the same. In the beginning, you still want plant fiber. You still need all of these items. I do want to get a bunch of it just so I don't have to harvest it anymore to get these initial quests done. Let's get back over here to our sort of safe zone, pick up a few stone. We're going to pick up everything that we see. We are going to be hoarders of loot for sure, guys. Um, Definitely need loot. I do have everything on standard default or standard difficulties, default settings. Everything is default with the exceptions of mark airdrops on and the day length set to 90 minutes instead of 60. I feel like 90 is a good balance. It gives us the opportunity to be able to kind of slow down and catch our breath a bit. We don't have to be in such a rush to get everything done. If you press tab, we have our menu here if you're new to the game or if you don't know anything about the game. The first quest is to craft a bedroll and place it. Let's go ahead and get that crafted. Let's put all of these things out of our inventory. It will take me just a few minutes to get used to the keys again, guys, and for that I do apologize. Um, yep, just like that. Didn't click it. Just assumed it went in there automatically. So let's just go ahead and get that placed. We'll pick it up. We'll take it with us because we don't have to craft a new one at that point. Let's go ahead and move right along with the next quests. Craft a stone axe. Let's go ahead and get that crafting. This is the point of picking up everything in the beginning. We can just move right on through these quests. Let's go ahead and craft our pants and our shirt. And we're going to do the plant fiber gloves, the hood, and some shoes. Let's go ahead and wear all of these items. And let's gather a bit of wood with our new axe here. And let's get moving. There's a tree just here. Let's go ahead and chop on the tree. I don't know that we'll make it all the way through the tree, but we'll definitely get it crafted or get it chopping. Let's go ahead and craft our wooden club here. Get that going. We're going to need that because zombies will be coming out pretty soon. And let's go ahead and get our bow crafted as well as some arrows. I think we can craft more than one, right? Well, doesn't matter in the beginning. Let's go ahead and craft a few of these wooden blocks as well, just because we are going to need them. Let's go ahead and place one of those. We're going to need a bit more wood, so let's go ahead and chop on this tree again. Oh dear, the beginning is always so rushed because it's important on day one to find yourself a place to stay for the night. Things get crazy at night. The zombies do run. And yes, there are zombies in this game. I know zombies are not for everyone on this channel, but some of you probably don't mind it and wouldn't mind seeing this type of stuff. Which is fine by me, guys. I don't mind. Oh dear, some lag there. I have seen that is an issue now with the game. I've watched other content creators and they're all saying the same thing, that even the best of gaming computers have lag still, there's a lot to load in this game. This is a huge map and there's a lot of things to load here. There's tons of POIs, lots of animals, lots of trees. It's just very, very difficult game on the old PC. So there's that. We need to gather a few more stone. In the beginning, they kind of show you this little yellow icon here to kind of show you where things are in the very, very beginning. That makes things not as difficult for new players. I don't see this stone. There's supposed to be a stone here, but I don't see it. There's not a stone there. Okay, so maybe there's a couple over here that we can grab and go ahead and get rid of these icons because they are a tiny bit annoying in the beginning. There's some iron here, which is lovely. I need to go ahead and craft myself a campfire. Still need some more stone though, just to repair the axe. Let's go ahead and get that done. And then I am going to try to find a stone to chop on for just a minute, because we are going to need a few more rocks as we go along today. First things first, let's go ahead and get some more stone, and we will go ahead and get our campfire crafting, just so we'll have it. I won't be placing it right now. I know where the trader is already. I did see it when we first spawned in, which is kind of unique. It's very unique to be able to spawn in directly across the street from a trader. I've never had that happen before, so yeah, there's that. Hopefully we can find a place very close to the trader to stay, and we won't have to worry about, being too stressed on day one. We can get out and do some looting. Would really enjoy that as well. That's my favorite part of the game, but I don't mind the actual combat as well. I will not be shying away from zombies for the most part. I don't mind, you know, um, getting into a fight with those guys. But I will try to be a little bit cautious in the very beginning and try to be able to, survive at least a couple of days without dying. That would be lovely. I do know that there are wolves and bears and all of the weird, scary animals in the game as well. We're out of stamina, so that should be plenty of stone for at least the very beginning of the day. Let's go ahead and get our stone axe repaired and throw this out. We don't need it. Inventory management is a huge part of the game on day one. We can throw this out. We don't need the note from the Duke. We can get our bow down here. See if we can make any more arrows. Doesn't look like it. We're out of feathers. So we have one shot with our bow. Pretty much. That's it. Okay. I remember seeing the trader just down the street here. So there's that. Probably shouldn't be heading into town right now, but I don't really know where else to go at the moment. I know that town is a bit crazy, and we do need to talk to the trader in the beginning to go ahead and get our reward points, I think. Our skill points. Maybe it's just placing the campfire. Probably should have done that. Okay, so let's just grab some more stone on the way. Don't be shy of that. Let's go ahead and check the cars. Sometimes there's some pretty good loot in the cars. I guess there's more spawning in, more things spawning in, and it just makes things a bit more difficult. And there will be some lag in the game, guys. It's just going to happen. It's just the nature of the game. This is a very, very heavy game on your computer, and it's just going to happen. But first, let's go ahead and check some cars here. Hopefully we can find some loot, something worth having. We don't need the animal fat. I would like to get a few more bones so that we can make a bone knife. That would be lovely to have here on day one. Don't need the rotten flesh. I'll leave that behind. Okay. So there's a chicken over here. I wonder if it's possible to kill this chicken. Yes. We're going to need the meat. And we can now craft ourselves a bone knife. I think that went up here instead of down here in my inventory. Let's go ahead and get this chicken chopped up. Get our meat and get some more feathers here. Very lovely. So now we can get into the trader. The trader will give you some quests to do if that's what you choose, or you don't really have to do them at all. Let's go and close the door because the zombies can come inside. Chemistry station. First book already. That is great. We're going to need a chemistry station anyway. We are going to need that for gunpowder and all of those lovely items. Brass, not horrible. We don't necessarily need it, but I'm not going to throw it out. That's for sure. Lockers, some steel armor plates, or steel armor parts, sorry. Don't necessarily need those, but we're not going to throw them away. We can always sell them if that's what we choose to do with them. Doesn't really matter what we do with it. Just searching all of the stuff here before we actually see the trader, because you never know. We might find something great to sell to them. I think this is Trader Jen, by the way. Let's go ahead and search the cement mixer. Some cobblestone rocks. Lovely. The oil shell is not as important in the very beginning. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can sell her. We don't really have anything other than these. We'll go ahead and sell those to her. We don't need them. Let's see. What else do we have? Nothing really. Okay. Do you have any? Do you have any jobs, ma'am? Let's go ahead and clear out some zombies at the diner.
Oh, I would kiss you, but you know, apocalypse hygiene and all.
Well, you're not really my type either. You know, just saying. Okay, so let's head down to the diner. See if we can clear that out. Well, hello there, kind zombie sir. Let me get used to hitting you again. It's been a while. That is for sure. Come on, we can do this. And yeah, you look really, really bad, kind sir. Dramatic much? Anyway, what do you think, guys? Can we turn this into a base, into a horde base? I think we can. So this is kind of where we're going to set up shop, I guess. So, first things first. Let's see how far up we can get. There is some loot, it appears, here. Well, that's nice. Let's go ahead and throw that out. Let's put the land claim block in there right now. The oil shell, a lot of these items that we're not going to need right away would be nice to go ahead and drop in this backpack. And let's see, what else can we put in there? The plastic parts. Let's head over to the diner. Well, hello, Bernie. How are you? Great job. We've already journeyed to the settlement. I know we did that out of order. How are you? You're looking a bit tan these days. I know. Let's go ahead and put that away. And some goldenrod tea. Oh dear. How did I manage to catch on fire there? We have taken our first damage from this pile of ash here. There's another pile just here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. We don't want that to happen anymore. But we're going to head over and do that job, and then we'll head back over and talk to Trader Jen again, of course. Let's go ahead and get rid of you and you. Okay, let's see. Where is the diner? There's a chicken down here. Could definitely use the meat. No chicken, no. No chicken. No running. Oh yeah. No, there's too much lag here. You're one tough chicken. That is for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and harvest this chicken, get some more feathers, get some more meat. We're going to need it because we are going to be hungry when we get home tonight. That is for sure. Okay. Let's get over to the diner, get our job done, get our reward, and get back over to our base. This guy looks like Ronald McDonald. Sort of. There's a nurse zombie over here. Let's go ahead and take care of her because we don't want her coming in behind us. Hello, kind lady. How are you? I guess that little lip there was throwing me off a bit. Okay, Okay, you lost your arm. No need for all of that. No need to fall apart now. Okay, let's go ahead and check this car. Repair kit, some cloth fragments, not horrible at all. There's another car just here we can check. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll start the quest in just a moment. And now we can do that all over again. It resets everything to do with the POI, guys. If you can loot the POI first and then start the quest and loot it again. That is just not how I do things. I will check cars and things if they're outside, but I won't go all the way through the POI looting first and then, trying to do it again. It's just boring. Makes for boring content. If you're playing by yourself, I guess that would be one way to do things. I think I'm going to take that with me because we are going to need some light in our base. Probably a bird up here. Wouldn't you guys think so? This would be the ideal place for a bird. Well, there is a zombie down there. This is those times when you can get overran completely and very, very quickly. Okay, what's wrong with my bow? Okay, I didn't have an arrow loaded into it. Can we be sneaky and get some sneak damage on this guy? We did, and we killed him. Very, very lovely. Did you break my arrow? You did. That is okay. We will manage. We can make a few more arrows now, that's for sure. Arrows. Let's make 20. We're still scrapping our brass that we did find. So not horrible. Oh dear. Definitely don't want to fall down in here, but I don't really see another option. Come on, we can do this. Our arrows are crafting now. Hopefully we can wake this guy up, I guess, and not really kill him. Oh dear, missed him. Missed him again. Let's go ahead and get out our club. No. Okay. It has been a while, guys. I do apologize. It has been a very long time since I've played this game. Okay, some empty jars. Not bad. Another empty jar. We're going to need those for boiling some water. We do have a cooking pot. Very much necessary. Let's go ahead and check the sink again. Another cooking pot. Lovely. We can throw this rotten meat in here, the nitrate powder. We'll keep the meat on us. We can eat this can of food already because we are getting hungry. We'll scrap the can. And we will drink our water as well. And now we have 4 empty jars. We're going to have to get some water later. We do also have this goldenrod tea. We can go ahead and use that as well. It just gives you more hydration and things like that. It's a little bit better for you than just the standard water. Okay, let's search the cabinet. More empty cans. Search the stove. We've already done that. We can search the vending machine. We can't really buy anything here because we are broke. We don't have any money. $100 just is no money in this game. So there's that. Okay, so this says we need to go this direction. Another thing, if you leave the area with these quests, you will fail them. So you definitely want to make sure that you stay in the area at all times. You don't want to leave the area. Is there a door there we can shut? Okay. Knocked him down. Okay, so there's 2 of these guys and girls. Okay, bit scary. Oh dear. Seriously? Okay, let's get in the bathroom and see if there's anything going on in here. Don't see anything immediately, but you never know. Toilet paper. Not bad. Toilet water, not as great. But we're not going to say no to it, that's for sure. Nothing in there. We are going to need some leather pretty soon. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. We still need to clear the area. That's the whole quest. Clear the area of any zombies here. Just the ones that are inside the POI. So we'll get that taken care of. Oh no, there's a dog. Oh no, there's a dog. Don't bite me. Please don't bite me anymore. Okay, we're not infected, thankfully. These guys are horrible. They will hit you from like extreme distances. They're not difficult to kill for the most part, but they will definitely hurt you from a great distance. Actually, something like that, you know. Let's go ahead and search the trash. $7 whole in the garbage can. Wow. Okay, some more glue. Don't know what they were doing in here with all this glue. That's just me, though. I would imagine there's more zombies. These guys are not part of the quest. I do think the only other zombie is in here. Okay, if these guys come in, that will not be good for us. And they are very, very quickly getting through that door. And they are in. This guy's huge. He reminds me of the guy from Men in Black. The Edgar suit. Oh dear. Okay. Gosh, these guys are tough. Finally getting some head explosions in here. Oh, we have 5 skill points to spend. And now my thingy is broken. Guess I'm just going to have to chop you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get that repaired. Get that repaired as well. And repair ourselves because we have taken a lot of damage, guys. We're going to have to use this first aid bandage. That is for sure. Let's go ahead and try to get some sneaky damage here on this zombie. Very, very lovely. There's another one that I did see right here. Come on. Perfect. So now we have our job completed. Let's go ahead and grab the stash of loot and get out of here. Let's close that. Let's grab this food pile. Some burnt meat. It isn't great, but we do need the food, so let's go ahead and use that. It will dehydrate us a bit. That is okay. We don't mind. Let's go ahead and get our rad remover. That's a very cool thing to find on day 1. The scrap boots will take the iron arrows. We'll leave the old sham sandwich because it doesn't really do anything for you. Well, we'll just take it. No need in leaving loot behind. We will take it. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the food from here. Grandpa's Awesome Sauce. You get a 20% bartering for 3 minutes. Some blueberries are nice to find as well. Let's go ahead and take some cloth from here. We can turn the glue we've been finding into duct tape. And we will need all of this stuff anyway. Not a big deal to just go ahead and grab that while we can. Anything behind you, Ben? Nothing at all. Anything in the desk? Some more glue. Getting a bit curious here, guys. I hear you. You're really struggling to get up those stairs, that's for sure. Okay, anything else that we need to be worried about out here? Don't necessarily think so. There's a cash register here. There's nothing inside. That's okay. We'll go ahead and search this shelf. Take that. And that's about it for here. Working stiff tools, very place to find tools, of course, as the name suggests. Nails, we'll take the sewing kit, the hop seed. Nah, we'll just leave it. There's no point in taking that with us, that's for sure. Yeah, we are very, very much encumbered. We are struggling right now. Let's go ahead and check the mailbox here. Spear Hunter crafts steel spears with high damage and durability. Let's go ahead and just read the book so we'll learn the recipe. Not horrible at all. Not a bad find. We will be using clubs for the most part during this playthrough. This will be a one-off type video just to see how you guys like it. If you enjoy it, that's fine. Leave a like on it or a comment or anything on it. That lets me know that you like this type of gameplay. And we will try to do a bit more of it as well. I'm going to have to work on getting a floor installed up here. So we're going to have to get rid of all these broken blocks. And start putting some of these regular blocks in. Think that'll be handy to do. Let's go ahead and upgrade these. At least to wood. Well, cobblestone would be better, but I left my cobblestone in the backpack. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to have to work on getting some more wood today as well. We've done a quest for the trader, which is lovely. I don't mind doing those. And very, very excited about getting started, getting back into this game. Okay, so let's go ahead and put in a couple more blocks. We only have 2 more crafted. That's okay, we can craft more. We do need some more trees. We need some things like that. We need wood. That's, without a doubt, we do need wood. No two ways about that. Let's get in here and get our reward for the trader. We didn't really do the quests in order.
Here's your pay for a job well
Batter
done.
Up Volume 4. Power attacks increase the chance of knocking down your enemy, or Molotov cocktails. We do not need Molotovs right now, but since we are using clubs, we might as well take this particular book. May I see your inventory, kind lady? These scrap boots don't sell for very much. I could always just wear them. Don't really see a lot that we need to sell. She probably has some great loot here. She has some vitamins. Would be nice to keep from getting infected. She also has honey that we do desperately need. Let's go ahead and buy both jars of these. That's the only thing that I can see at the moment to spend our money on. Pistol would be nice. The Gravedigger mod would have been nice as well. But being able to cure an infection twice is even more satisfying. Yeah, with that, let's go ahead and check her secret stash, see if there's anything in here that we would like to have. Robotic drone medic mod schematic. I do not know anything about the robotic drones. An iron shovel would be okay. We do have the money for that. It is level 1 though, and it probably takes too much stamina. Fortifying grip mod. When health is below 50%, gain 1 hit point every 5 seconds. That would be handy to have, guys. Wood splitter mod would be okay. Lucky looter would be okay as well. But brass is the new gold in the wasteland because that's what bullets are made from. Find more brass and loot. I can agree with that. Brass is very handy. You definitely need it to make bullets, but we are nowhere near that point at the moment. Being able to craft that chemistry station on day 1, if we would have found a beaker, would have been extremely nice to be able to do. But we need to craft a forge first. We also need forged iron. We need, you know, all of that stuff that we need to get from the forge. So let's go ahead and just get back up here, figure out what we need to do at the moment, try to get some of this base built. Closed in a bit would be nice. Let's go ahead and make a few more blocks. It's not called blocks. Is it called frames? Yes. Let's make about 20 more. Let's do 50 more. Let's craft those. We're going to need a ton of these guys anyway. It's not a big deal. I do want to go ahead and use this book. Coffee beans, we don't necessarily need them. And we'll clear out our inventory pretty soon. We'll craft ourselves some storage, things like that. First things first, though, we do need to actually get a place to put some storage. So there's that. Let's go ahead and break a couple of these already broken blocks. Okay. Well, didn't really mean to do that. But I guess since we are down here, let's go ahead and get rid of this. The window, we don't need it. We're going to close all of this in. And we're going to have part of our base down here and part of our base upstairs. So there's that. And we are out of stamina. I do have some skill points to spend. Probably should do that. Let's go ahead and spend some of these. We want some strength, guys. We are desperate for that. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's go ahead and get in a little bit of sexual Tyrannosaurus. That also helps with your stamina. I'm hearing a zombie, so there's that. Let me get out here. Hopefully keep him from destroying anything like he is trying to do. Don't destroy the dumpster, kind sir. I might need that. Come on. You can do this. Okay, so let's check the dumpster before he destroys it. There's some clay inside, which is nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue what we had started over here. Do need to go ahead and repair that. I'm just going to keep the club repaired from now on as much as possible anyway, because we are going to need it, and I do not want it to be broken when we actually need it. Okay, let's go ahead and put another frame in there and go ahead and upgrade it as well. Excuse me. I've been really struggling with allergies this summer. I do not know why. This is probably the second or third summer that I've actually had allergies in my life. But there's that. So, yeah. What's a girl to do, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and continue doing this. And then we'll get out and do a bit more looting, and I will do some of this overnight as well. Really want to get some of this done. Getting a storage crate is really what we need right at the moment. Maybe we can just do this little number. Okay, so we actually need to go up another block. Is that right? Because I don't think that block has to be broken down. And I think it has a lot of hit points. If we hit that, it does. So, probably going to have to go up another block. But that's okay. The higher off the ground we can get, the better I will be more comfortable anyway with that. But let's just go ahead and get something here started. Just to be able to place a bit of storage. We definitely want a place for that. Okay, we've crafted ourselves a secure storage crate. So now let's go ahead and get that placed. We can put some stuff in here and not have to worry about it. Stuff that we don't necessarily need would be nice. We need some wood. That is something we absolutely have to have. Meat, coal, bones, all of these things that we don't necessarily need. The stone, we actually need a couple of those. There's no weight, so it doesn't matter if you take 1 stone or 1,000 stone. There's no weight involved in this game yet. Cooking pot, money, all of these food items that we don't need. The iron arrows, I'm going to keep those for now. The torches, I'm going to keep those. We're going to need them for the night. The bedroll, I probably should go ahead and place that. Just place it anywhere for now. Not a big deal. What can we actually loot now? What about the mini mart or the mini market? Let's make sure everything is repaired before we head in. Okay, nothing there. Nothing to search on these shelves at all. Couple of drink machines over here, soda fountains, whatever you want to call them. Some red tea and some yucca juice, I think. Yes, yucca juice. Yucca juice, ever how you decide to pronounce that. Money, yay! Search the shopping basket. An old sham sandwich and beer. Not really my taste, but that's okay. Prefer not to die from eating a sandwich. Let's go ahead and check the trash here. $14. We'll leave the rotten meat behind. We'll take the glue. I'm sure there's zombies here, guys. I just don't know where they are. I do see one of you. Okay. I wonder if there's anyone behind that. Definitely is someone there. Okay. Not horrible at all. That could have been a lot worse. I'm glad it wasn't. Let's go ahead and search the trash here. We're going to do a bit of digging as well. I really need the cobblestone here. So let's get a shovel crafted if we can. We need plant fiber. Just the one thing that I was hopeful that we wouldn't need or run out of, and we did. Okay, let's get back out here. There's a couple of plant fiber just inside the store here. Not bad at all. So we didn't have too far to go. Plant fiber, I really have to gather that with my hands. I forgot about that. Didn't realize. Last time we played this, or I played this, you could just chop it with an axe, I think. There is a couple of episodes of this on the very, very early days, probably the first game we played on the channel. So there is some of that. Probably maybe 2 or 3 episodes. I'm not sure what alpha that was. But that was the only time I played the game since I quit playing it in alpha 18, I think. Didn't do very well, but that's okay. Maybe things will change and we will do a bit better now. Hopefully you guys will give it a chance anyway. Some more cement here. Some more cobblestone. That's fine. I really need all of this stuff anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and dig that up. Anyone in here? Okay, a bit creepy. Let's go ahead and check there. There's some paper. Not bad at all. We do need a bit more cloth, hopefully for some bandages if we were to need those. We did find a couple of aloe seeds, or aloe vera maybe. So hopefully we can craft some bandages pretty soon. I know we can't do that right now. We have not learned how to do that, nor do we have the skills to do that. Okay, let's get up here and see what's going on the roof. Ooh, there's some loot all the way over there. I wonder if there's any birds up here. This seems like a place for birds, does it not? Okay. No birds just yet. There's an empty bag here, or a sports bag, sorry. Let's go ahead and take the scrap gloves. We are not taking the rotten meat. right now. Let's go ahead and scrap this chair. Don't see anything up here. There's a zombie over there in the street. I'm hungry. That's not good. We do have some meat back at the... Ooh, 2 first aid bandages. Does it get any better than that, guys? I don't particularly think so. Okay. Not a bad first day at all. We've done pretty well with loot. Sham chowder. That gives you 53 food. You know what we're going to do with that? We're going to go ahead and eat it. Because we are starving. Let's go ahead and bust into this Shamway sealed shipping crate. And grab some more food. Hopefully. If not, hopefully we can grab some ingredients. Food is nice. Don't mind food at all. Let's go ahead and grab this empty bird's nest. We do get some more feathers from it if we chop it or if we break it down. So there's that. There's an ATM outside. We don't have any lockpicks, so probably not going to be able to get into that. Hello, kind sir. How are you, lady? Sorry. Running that register is a tough job, I know. I would be annoyed too if I were you. Let's just go ahead and take off your head. Not have to worry about that register anymore, kind lady. So let's get over to our house. I will be working on this through the night, trying to get it sort of something done for it anyway. Don't know what yet, but I do want to try to get something done. I didn't want to fall through the floor. That's okay. Also, I do need to chop my way up through the floor, place myself a ladder to be able to get back up there in the event we fall down and, you know, there's just simply no way back up. The backpack, I would really hate to destroy that. Let's go ahead and get our frames out. Get a shape ladder. The building in this game is just, you know, unreal. Everything that you can do here. I don't think I've seen another game that has this many options for shapes. There's an exit sign there. I probably will have to destroy that also because I need to place one more frame to be able to get back up to the top. So let's just go ahead and chop that down. And I know that the base isn't completely fixed. I know we've left some places out. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this as well because we just don't need it down here in the way. So there's that, you know. Come on, we can do this. We can climb ladders. We know how they work. So I'm just going to go ahead and take everything from this backpack. Break the backpack down as well. Get rid of this frame that's here. And place a new one. Let's go ahead and redo this back to standard frame. Cubes. And do that little number. And we really meant to chop some wood. I'm going to have to get out and do that before it gets nightfall. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to spend some time chopping some wood before it gets too late. And call it a day here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and hopefully on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.